Welcome to Morning Drawfee.
Sorry. Now we're gonna.
Welcome to Morning Drawfee, where we take your dumb suggestions.
Make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back, buddy.
Thank you.
We're all back. We all went away. We didn't have a draw class on Thursday because we were all too busy stuffing our faces.
I had a draw class with my family. It was a private session.
Aw.
Yeah. I drew tears from their eyes as I returned to them.
Oh.
Their eldest baby boy.
Oh, wow.
Their eldest baby.
That's so sweet.
Uh-huh. And they were so happy to see me.
Young Master Tanner has returned.
That's what my butler said, which is what I call my dad. Because dads are basically just like
dads are like tall butlers.
Why tall butlers?
I guess they're tall.
Explain yourself.
They're tall when you're growing up. I guess butlers can be tall too.
Well, dads are like they're like primary butlers. They're like mega butlers.
Yeah.
Because like a butler is basically just is a dad replacement. Is a surrogate dad.
Right. Sure.
If you're going by Batman rules, at least.
Exactly.
Which are the rules I go by. So we should explain what
we should say what the suggestion was.
We should explain so many things. So we're doing unemployed bounty hunters, as suggested by
bounty hunters.
Thomas Ruckett.
Thomas Ruckett
Had a bucket. How full was it?
As the children's the children's nursery rhyme goes.
It's a less popular. That's a less popular nursery rhyme from an unemployed nursery rhyme writer, much like these bounty hunters unemployed. Now, I think that Thomas wanted us to
draw like well-known bounty hunters like Dog, or the Fett Man,
or Sambus,
but like in the unemployment line,
Sambus Iran.
But we're taking it a step further. We're not just drawing unemployed bounty hunters. We're drawing unemployable bounty hunters.
Yes,
bounty hunters that might exist in the Star Wars universe, but have not gotten.
These guys are on
any work.
These guys are on page 2 of the Craigslist post.
Gosh.
When Darth Vader put out that Craigslist post for bounty hunters, these guys were not on the immediate search results for the people that responded. They did not really make the cut. They try to follow Darth Vader on LinkedIn or whatever the space version of LinkedIn would be, but they did not get that tap back.
They didn't get any of their skills confirmed. Is it
confirmed? I something like ratified,
endorsed.
Yes, I think it's endorsed.
Endorsed. They didn't get endorsed by Vader.
They didn't get their handshakes. They didn't get their shoulder grabs. They did not get the coffee cup. I think it's coffee cup is like the final step. You get like that.
You get. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So what's this bounty hunter that you're drawing here?
This is a bounty hunter called. His name is.
You gonna write it out for me?
Yeah. Not juiced.
Note juiced. Good.
Note juiced.
Perfect.
Two guys.
Okay. No, just two geese.
No, just two geese.
It looks like you spelled not just two guys, but I imagine it's pronounced no just two geese.
Yeah, and it's pronounced no just two geese, but it's interesting that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Because
it's actually two geese.
It's
actually two guys.
He's not just two guys. But he is two guys.
He's two Jawas.
He's two Jawas. Jawas wanted to get out of the scrapping game.
Yeah.
Wanted to start hunting for bounty, but everyone was like, "You're too short." So they were like, "Okay, we got this."
How you gonna bring in that bounty if you can't pick him up? That's what Boba Fett said.
That's what Boba Fett said, smirking with his Australian accent.
In our hit fan fiction, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, as it's called.
That's we're gonna have some legal trouble with that.
I can't believe that JJ stole that from us.
He stole it.
He stole our fan fiction and put it on the big screen. That jerk.
He's holding like.
What's his weapon of choice?
Well, he's got these cool robot arms to make it look like his arms.
Robot arms are way too long.
Well, because he's holding them.
I see.
They just go with whatever they can find. They're not picky.
That's true. I was kind of hoping it would be like one of those like grabby arms that you had when you were a kid.
Oh, that'll be this one.
The ones that like.
Oh yeah, you could get them at the aquarium. They'd have like a shark head
or a dolphin if you were a little more PC or like conscious, like peaceful of a child. I suppose.
Right, you're just nibbling. You're not taking big old bites. They still hurt the same.
Yes, that's true. There's a lesson in there somewhere.
And you know what? Since he's a bounty hunter,
yeah.
You should get like a
fun, like a helmet or like a hat or something.
Give him like a fun.
like a sombrero.
Like a fun hat.
Like a sombrero.
And like one of these.
Yeah, like that.
Like a.
Is it like an eye patch or something?
Like a fun robot eyepiece thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's and we'll just give him like a second sash down here.
Second sash. Beautiful.
So this is not just Tugis.
A little sashmatage. I like it.
Give him like a feather.
Dang, this is a jaunty. He's obviously done pretty well to afford like 2 sashes.
It's all
robot arm
from playing the claw game.
Oh, that's true.
In the taverna.
And this is good. Yeah.
The cantina rather.
He doesn't get much work as a bounty hunter, but he is the first person people call when their cats get stuck in trees.
They're like, hey, you're almost as tall as like a short man now.
Wow.
But
amongst Jawas, he's a giant. He's like a legendary. I think that's
he helps the other Jawas and Ewoks who get their cats stuck in trees.
He's like the bounty hunter of choice because he understands the pleas of the short races.
They understand the pleas. They understand the thank yous.
Well done. The thank yous are another race in Star Wars. It's spelled like thank you.
Oh, those are the guys who just look like Tyrannosauruses.
You got it.
There's so many great Star Wars bounty hunters. There's Tyrannosaurus Gunman. There's Just a Trash Can. And there's some others.
There's Just Robot.
There's a guy.
Literally a robot.
Yeah.
All right. Can you pull up? Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? I need you to pull up some ref for me here.
Okay, here you go, buddy.
All right, there you go. Thanks so much. Thanks much. So this is my guy. His name is Ferrantu Butt.
Ferrantu Butt.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and spell that out for everyone.
Okay, so Ferrantu.
There we go.
Butt.
Yeah.
Butt is spelled the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an international thing.
I would have thought there'd be like an H after the B.
You would think that, but that is actually rude and racist.
Okay.
The space racist.
Spacist.
Yeah. So he's a Bith.
A Bith?
Yeah, much like Figrin Dan.
Figrin Dan.
Our favorite Star Wars character.
I think most people's favorite Star Wars character.
Do you think old Figrin Dan's gonna awaken in that new hit smash film coming in 2015?
He better.
I want him.
I want there to be a Bith Sith.
There's a whole like 20-minute bit halfway through the movie where 2 Jedis are like, a Bith who's a Sith? Yes, he's a Bith Sith. Yeah. And they just go back and forth on that.
They get Jerry Seinfeld to come. He's a Bith who's a Sith.
A Bith who's a Sith.
It's a Bith who's a Sith. Why is it a Bith and a Sith?
And then they all get decapitated.
Yeah, they by that cool triple lightsaber. The broadsword lightsaber.
The broadsword lightsaber.
Hey guys,
cool.
don't watch this episode if you haven't seen the teaser, because we're gonna be spoiling it.
We're gonna be spoiling that 12 seconds, beautiful 12 seconds of footage.
12 seconds
spoiling the shit out of that. All right, so there's my
helmet's looking a little different. Ooh, yeah, they got those weird wrinkle mouths.
Every part of him is the worst.
So what sort of bounties does Ferrantu Butt hunt?
I think he's what
are his primary
targets?
Like
people who are behind on their payments to like bookies and stuff. He kind of works the and he's also I forgot to mention
people who owe Jabba money.
Yeah, exactly. Like people behind on their payments. Like he's kind of like a loan shark, I guess.
After Greedo gets shot,
yeah,
he becomes Jabba's main man.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. He's the new Greedo. He only wears a Speedo.
Oh man,
it's kind of like it's kind of like his thing.
He probably originally told Greedo, he was like, "Hey Greedo, you should wear a Speedo because that rhymes, and then you can say I'm Greedo and I wear a Speedo." And Greedo was like, "Nah, man, that's dumb.
Nah, man, I gotta go kill this guy."
And then he never came back.
See what happened to him. So you should really take Ferrantu's suggestions.
And like the Speedo, just it throws everyone off.
Yeah, it's true. It's all about the mental game.
Yeah.
And like Ferrantu knows how to play that for sure. That's how he's stayed alive for so long. And he didn't even want to be he didn't even want to be one of the main bounty hunters. Like, he's got his own thing going on. He's just he's got a family to feed.
Was he mad because he didn't get to be in the Cantina band? So he was like, I'll show you guys, and I'll just go capture people.
Nah, that's his brother-in-law. That's not really his deal. Like, I think
he doesn't even want to be in the Cantina band.
No. He plays another instrument, the instrument of death, which is, I'm sure. What kind of weapon do you think she should have?
I think it should look like one of those.
Bith
flutes.
It should be it's like a Bith flute, but like a poisonous one.
Yeah.
Or like,
because he shows up, he's like, hey, I'm tonight's entertainment, and then they're like, are you gonna wear some clothes? And he's like, no
need. All right, so what it is it's a Bith flute, but it's a lightsaber flute.
Oh,
it's a flute saber. Checkmate, JJ.
They're definitely gonna have some of those. I like that katana-like blade you got going on there.
I like, people were like, complaining about the new lightsaber that's like got a hilt guard.
People gotta complain.
That's true. People do have to complain.
How do they know if they're
how
alive?
How else do they ratify their existence?
Yes. If I'm not complaining about something, am I truly alive?
If a tree falls in the woods and nobody complains about it on the internet, did it actually fall? But anyway, I hope that movie has new lightsabers, new weird-ass lightsabers at every second.
I hope each subsequent one has like 10 new
modes. That was what the movie was missing. Is they need the lightsabers need to be able to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, we need long sequences during the fight scenes where the weapons become better versions of those same weapons.
If I've learned anything,
and both sides explain what is happening to one another, and
the other side is very impressed. A bystander watching the battle from a safe distance away explains what is happening to us.
Yeah,
I need this to be like Casino Royale, where like somebody's explaining exactly what's going on as it happens.
Should give him like a jetpack.
Okay. I love it.
He comes in speedo and jetpack. That's all he wears.
Such style. The galaxy can't handle this dude.
This is. I'm surprised. Honestly, we thought we were gonna make some bounty hunters that were Bith have 2 belly buttons.
Bith have normal dicks but 2 belly buttons. Fun site. Do not look it up on Wikipedia. They're wrong.
Yeah. We haven't fixed the entry yet.
No. People keep changing it back from what we know to be true.
That is a tasty bubblegum Speedo.
That's Bubblegum Speedo is the name of his band.
What do they play like
Front to Bud and the Bubblegum Speedos. That's the name of their. They play
girl music.
Well, do you know what the actual genre that Figure and Dan's music is technically listed as?
What is it?
Jizz. I'm not, Nathan. I would never lie to you. I would never joke about something so stupid.
That sounds like something made up, but it sounds so stupid that it's called. Is it spelled like jizz, like Jizz?
It super is. Go on Wikipedia and look it up. If I'm wrong, I've been wrong before, but if I'm right, holy shit, how weird is that, right?
Yeah, that'd be weird if that thing you just said happens to be it. I can't even tell now if you're because you lie so much on this show.
It's true, I do. All right, I'm done here.
Wow, that's guys. Help these guys out.
Yeah,
hire them to catch some guys that owe you money.
If you need
not too dangerous of guys, because they probably one of them's just 2 guys standing on each other's shoulders, so he can't really move very fast, and the other one, he doesn't have a whole lot of like armor or protection. No. So
if you need a guy taken out, if you need like a low-level target taken out, or if your Salacious Crumb got stuck in a tree, call these 2 dudes. They'll help you out. Guys, that's been our show. Thanks so much for watching.
If you have suggestions for more things you want us to draw, leave them in the comments, and we'll misinterpret them to our heart's content.
It's great to be back. Thanks so much for watching, and we're very sorry. May the apologies be with you.